Alright, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka JetBro95, coming at you guys with another video. So, in this video, guys, is our first Seahawks theme gameplay of the year. I did get this gameplay from a Twitch stream that I did on Thursday, so if you guys want to come watch me on Twitch, link will be in the description, as well as you'll see it on stream, as I do have my stream prop in the background, as this was captured from that stream. But Doug Baldwin was a major player in this game. He had a couple of touchdowns. Really good stats again for this Doug Baldwin. I showcase it on Twitter, and I'll get more into detail with them when we get into the next Seahawks team lineup update, which is going to be next week, or later this week, depending on like whenever this coming Friday is. For the final drop of like most feared area is when I'm gonna make it. We also have Adrian James, who just got who I just got finally got the running back apprentice for. Probably will look to put on backfield master once I get that Greg Olsen and get the tight end apprentice for 1 AP, which is why I'm really looking forward to getting Dave Casper. Not Dave Casper. Really trying to get Greg Olsen right now. And then on defense, guys, couple of things. First off, Shaq Griffin was really good this game, so keep an eye out on him. As well as the fact that we no longer have Quandre Diggs. We had to end up quick sell him because for some reason I could not actually sell him. So Malik Hooker is now in the lineup just till we get Lawyer Malloy, simply because I needed an upgrade at the free safety spot. So Malik Hooker is here, Quandre Diggs is out. For the playbooks, guys, in the gameplay, Packers offense and Raiders defense. Probably going to stick within the Packers offense, but with that in mind, guys, enjoy the gameplay. All right, as we get into the game, guys, here's my opponent's top three. We got Shaquille Griffin, Brandon Marshall, and Doug Baldwin for myself. Carmichael, Casper, and Carvante for my opponent. So first down, we got a run going here. We ultimately get the stop on that. So 2nd and 10 here. We do have a nice little, I think it was quarters coverage, and we get a little bit of an out route there. So 3rd and 4 here. Going call cover 2, definitely press. He does hit this tight end post. I did not stick with it. I absolutely should have, and just trusted the underneath zone to play that, the cloud flat to play that drag route. So new set of downs for my opponent off this play action. He's going to try to find this post, but I'm getting back there to try and get to it, and Clowney and Randall both get in and get the sack. For some reason, decides to no huddle after that. Why? I don't know, but he did. And ultimately calls another play action play, and this time he should have got picked, but he did not. Yay! Anyhow, 3rd and 25 here. Going to go to a nice cover 6. We got cover 4 on the right this time. Cover 2 on the left with the soft squat match. And ultimately, he threw that backside post again. I definitely saw it. I knew it was coming, and I didn't get there. So 4th and 2, we're going to call cover 3, shade underneath, and ultimately try to prevent any quick throw out to the flat, because I do feel like that is what he's going to be trying to do, because he is showing a tiny bit of little impatience with some of the route combos. But ultimately, I do try to get the running back underneath. He does actually get that post open over the top, but turnover on downs as he does take a hit. So offensively, though, I was really excited to get on the field with this team, as, again, we do have the new Doug Baldwin, and I have not actually played a online. I don't think I've played many online head-to-head games since I've gotten the new Russ. So cover 3 call here from my opponent. We just take the out route on the flood after we motion the tight end over. This time, though, I definitely did think it was that. I thought it was cover 1, but I did see it was cover 3. So, but this time, though, it is cover 1 man, and we just take the tight end underneath. So we got Dave Casper breaking some tackles and ultimately getting down to the 22. So now we're in a 1st and 10 here. 1 minute left in the game on the first half, but in the first quarter. But let me touch on Doug Baldwin real quick as I do motion over. I do see that it is like a cover 3 or like in quarters type of coverage. It actually ended up being cover 4 quarters. Or at least it looked like it. But Baldwin, I think, is really good. If you guys do hear creaking of my chair in the background, I do apologize. I am very fidgety. I cannot sit still very well. It's just something I just deal with. So if you guys hear a lot of chair creaking in back, I'm sorry. But Baldwin is really good. He's not the best receiver in the game, obviously not by a goddamn long shot. But Baldwin's really good, as you can see here. Just kidding. Because obviously that was just the play design, the coverage design, obviously, in the play call. But Baldwin is really good. I love him as a slot receiver just because he is so small to work those underneath routes over the middle of the field and even down the seams. And then obviously, have Marshall and Metcalf on the outside. Right now, for the Seahawks team, I really don't think we could ask for anything else other than maybe offensive linemen. But at that point, if you just need offensive linemen, your theme team is really good. But my opponent tries a deep shot down the field with Harold Carmichael, but the defensive rookie of the year says, no soup for you for 1 week. Was that bad? Yes, I think that was terrible. Anyhow, so, and then because of that, my opponent ended up converting a third down and getting a new set of downs, and he no-huddled. So, good job, Adrian. Don't make stupid jokes ever again. But seriously, though. So, we're going to call a nice cover 4 quarters here, and we do get that nice, I got that out route to, from Sidney Jones. So, obviously, definitely, you know, he's moving the ball a little bit. We got another cover 6 call here. I have been calling, for me personally, I've been calling a lot of match coverage. He tries the deep shot against Quandre Diggs with Harold Carmichael, but the ball goes over his head, and we got 3rd and 6 coming up here. And he actually ran the ball and picked this up. I was trying to change the music on my stream because when I actually was streaming, that's where I got this gameplay from. When I was streaming, guys, I actually was trying to change my music because I didn't realize it was actually playing like classical music, like with piano and all that stuff. I thought like classical music was just something totally different. I don't know why, but I did. So run the ball. He got 1 yard, 2nd and 9. He goes to the no huddle. He's got 2 minutes left in the 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Obviously, if he manages this right, he should take this to the 2-minute warning after this play. If he does, he doesn't get an incompletion, but we got Freeney off the edge there getting a nice hit. So 3rd and 9, 2:12 left in the second quarter. I tried to make some adjustments here. Ultimately, I got caught on the D lineman, and because of that, I ended up giving up a seam route down the middle of the field. Tariq damn near almost picked that off, or at least made a play on the ball, but unfortunately, he just did not. I don't know why, but he didn't. So this play here, you're going to see we got a nice little bunch motion over Metcalf to form a bunch on that side of the field, and we actually did get sacked pretty hard. Was not prepared for man coverage, I think is what that ended up being. I'm almost certain it was like over the top man. So obviously, second down, definitely looking to at least try and get salvage this to at least get 3 points, or at least put myself in a position for a manageable 4th down. But we got Brandon Marshall right up the seam, call timeout here. So 3rd and 1, I called the exact same play, but I flip it this time. And we actually do get Dave Casper wide open right about here. We do have a nice possession catch to ensure that Holland cannot break it up, which we do get the catch. So continuing on, new set of downs, 1 minute left. I'm trying to make this the last possession of the game, of the half, while at the same time making sure I ensure myself to get some points as we hit the slant right underneath, right over the top of that zone, that hook curl with Ted Hendricks. Oh my God. So I'm thinking 3 points right now, but I take a risk to go with a play action bootleg for 7, and we actually get Metcalf in the end zone, and he gets a roughing the passer call. So ultimately, both parties, we ended up getting a nice 7-point lead. So 33 seconds left. This should be the last play of the game, last possession of the half. All we need to do is make sure that we don't give up a big play, and then that happens. So yeah, like that was not a good look. Obviously, I'm trying to prevent everything deep, and Quandre just gets beat right down the field in his match coverage. Doesn't turn around and make a play, and he isn't fast enough. But you know who is fast enough? Mr. Shaquille Griffin, because he bolts over there from his cloud flat, and he picks that off pretty damn good. I want to say that deep out zone KO activated, because if I'm looking back on it, I swear I saw it light up, but I'm not going to try and look for it right now. So 1st and 10, nice little play action rollout on this double out of wing close, a wing flex close. Get a nice deep ball down the sideline to Dave Casper for the completion. He holds on. So 10 seconds left at the 39. I need to get a little bit closer for a nice field goal. Edrin gets the catch, gets his feet in, gets out of bounds. We kick the field goal, go up by 3, and we're go up by 10. And we're looking good, especially since we got the ball to start the second half. So we go to tight here. I don't know what I was thinking on this. I think what I was trying to do was double motion and get a little bit of a flood concept on the left-hand side and then take the quick out on the right. But ultimately, we got the quick out, and Marshall takes it down the field, and he actually gets about 50 yards on this play. So pretty good. Pretty good. So as you saw, 12 for 12 with 237 yards and a touchdown and 2 touchdowns. We were playing off the charts on offense. This is one of the better offensive games I've had in Madden 23. Now, this play here, I do feel a little bit dumbfounded on. I had B deep down the sideline. He was on a comeback, but if I just let that go now, he runs for that, and it's a touchdown, right? So, ultimately, nothing I could do about that, guys. Not anymore, at least anymore. So, It is what it is. So, second and 10, going for this RPO out of gun doubles. I like this RPO out of doubles. I've been getting into the habit of trying to run a little bit more RPOs just to make my offense a little bit more diverse, because right now it is either run or pass for me. I do like to pass more, but don't get me wrong. I will run the ball if I'm given like a certain look, or if I have... if I have to milk the clock, I'm going to try and run the ball a little bit. So, first and 10 here from the 24. Little backside levels on with a corner, with a smash concept on the right. Metcalf gets wide open. So, and then we take that, obviously. So, first and goal here. Nice little handoff right here to Edge. Gets the backside gap. Gets in for the touchdown. 24-7. The score. Now, my opponent got a really good kickoff return. He actually did get all the way down to the 5, as you can see. So, first and goal, obviously ran a stretch, gets tackled for loss. Second and goal here from the 3. I'm trying to make him get a quick decision. I'm blitzing my linebackers and shading underneath and inside on the man coverage. And so we're in third and goal here. I should have absolutely changed my play call to literally anything else, but ultimately, he just gets the ball out quick, and we give up a touchdown. So that's the last thing we needed. So obviously, right now, I'm trying to make sure that I don't blow this game, because I've had a habit of blowing games. I don't know why, I just do. But when I talk about running the ball against a specific type of look, this is one of those looks. Really light boxes with multiple like dime or dollar. I like to try and run the ball against a little bit. Even though for some reason this year dollar is like really, really good at blowing up the run, which it just fucking should not be. It is ridiculous how good dollar is at stopping the run this year. But Dime 146 is not very good at it. So I ran the ball a few times, obviously, trying to kill a little bit of clock, or at least, at least make him like have to burn a timeout potentially, but he doesn't. So we just call a nice little inside handoff here. Actually take it to the fourth quarter. 3rd and 1 here coming up. We'll just do another run again. Just trying to milk the clock, yada, 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 all that stuff. So on this next play here, we go back to that RPO. I had full intent of handing it off, but I saw that blitz. I saw that corner, not blitz. I saw that corner leave the flat and go right to the quarterback or whatever. And we hit the flat and Baldwin is gone. So we got a touchdown there. Now, at first, when I watched that play back at first, I thought the slot corner blitzed. I was like, whoa, did that slot corner blitz? But looking back at it after the game, he actually just full on ran commit, because the outside cornerback went and sprinting to the flat to the run as well. So 2nd and 10 here, we're trying to take away the seams. Wagner is there to at least get a hand up, and then Quandre Diggs comes in and lays the hit to make sure that he doesn't get the ball. So 3rd and 10 here. Should have stuck with this tight end post. That is just my bad. That's just a terrible user indecisiveness by me. So a little bit of a black screen there. I apologize for that, guys. Right now, I am recording just the commentary over this after the game happened. So 1st and 10, deep down the sideline against Griffin. Definitely don't know why he did take the shot, because quite honestly, he probably would not even caught it even if he wanted to. Quarters match coverage here. He gets bagged and he takes a hit. 3rd and 10 here. Once again, we're gonna call the same exact play with quarters, and we're gonna use the tight end over the middle. Takes a sack. So we got 4th and 15 coming up here right about now, and he needs the first down. So he decides to scramble, and he ultimately does not get the first down, and I have no idea why he did that. So we just ran the ball and killed clock. Basically, the game was over at this point. So overall, this was a good game. I really loved how I played on offense. Defensively, though, we did have a bit of a struggle in some aspects, but overall, we were really, really, really good. But if you guys did like this video and want to see more Seahawks team gameplays, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like. Both things are very, very helpful in the algorithm. And also, if you guys want to see me stream with the Seahawks teams, twitch.tv/JediBro95 is where you guys can see me do it at. But until next time, guys, I'll see you in later. I'm out. Peace.